morning, guys. It is raining outside. Yeah. And today I actually got to sleep, so I'm just, newly woken up. Yeah. I had this cute little kitten that came up to me. Leia usually don't play in the bed with us. Gizmo really wants to lie under the covers and sleep, but Leia usually just sit and stare at you, sit on your bed table and stare at you. So now Leia came up and she wanted to cuddle and she wanted to nudge me and wash my hair, I think. Yeah. But yeah, it was really cute and she was really cute. It was awesome. Well, I'm gonna have some breakfast. Yay! Hi guys, it's afternoon and I have been watching CSI. I am on season 13, mid-season 13 now. I have been playing with the kittens. They are small monsters, but they are cute. They have been very mummy today. They wanted to lie in my lap all the time, which doesn't ring well when I try to cross stitch, but they are so cute, so yeah, a lot of time goes to just cuddling with them. But I thought I'd show you how I have made my big cross-stitch project. I will make a bigger video about it on my craft channel later, but I thought I'd show you a little bit in this. I don't know if you're interested in crafts, but crafts, it's like 90% of my life. I craft so that I can be happy. Basically, even though I have pain in my hands and in my body and my feet and everything, one of the bigger problems with being sick for me is that I have brain fog, I think it's called. Basically, I can't program at all. I'm a computer geek and I can't really use the computer that much because it gets me very tired and coding is just out of the question. And on top of that, the pain and the fatigue. But I have to do something. I think I am sort of a craftaholic, workaholic. I have to keep myself busy or I get a little bit depressed. And therefore I do a lot of crafts, a lot of different crafts. I have knittings, I have cross stitching, I have all of the card making, more card making on my craft YouTube channel and on my craft blog, because card making is easier to make tutorials for. They don't take that much time and planning, so usually I just do that kind of videos because I love sharing my hobbies. But like this cross stitch, I'm going to show you here. Oh, put this away. Here. This is the cross stitch that I'm working on right now. This is the big project. I usually have a couple of small projects at the same time because this is very small stitches. Basically, it's stitched on a 25 count fabric, so it's 25 threads per inch, and that is how I stitch on it. I stitch with 2 threads over 1. If you can see here, they are very small. And I have put a grid. This is a stitched grid on top of the whole fabric, and every square have 10 by 10 stitches, which is a total of 100 stitches per square. And then I'm going for pages, because every part like this is an A4 page in my PDF file, and I have printed it out, but I found that the squares on the A4 was a little bit too small for my eyes to see which symbol. This is how it looks. This is a very small part of page 4, but I thought I could show you that because then it's not the copyright. It's a 40 to 50 page PDF, so I thought I could show you this little part without people, because I really believe in keeping with the copyright rules, because it's important that the artist get paid for their job. And this pattern is made by Martha Dallig. She's a really good designer. You can find her in DeviantArt, and her art is put to Stitches by, I think, Michelle Sayeta. So, yeah. And this is what I'm doing right now. For me, it's easier to go by page. So I do one A4 page at a time. And I go one thread at a time. So I start in the top corner of the pattern and I see this is the thread, and then I try to stitch as many as possible on the whole A4 with that thread. And yeah, right now I'm going to start off with this little symbol. It's a flower, and to find out what thread it is, I would look into these papers, which is thread papers. So for this specific little flower, it's a DMC 917 is the color. Now I have picked out the color already from my boxes. Here's my boxes. I'm going to show you them too. This is the boxes just for this project. It's a huge project, so it's a lot of threads that's used in the project. So I have these two boxes, and when I open them up, I have a whole bunch of these bobbins. It's plastic bobbins. They look like this. Let's see, like this when they are without thread. This is one that I have run out, and I have a whole lot of those, as you can see. This is, as I said again, this is just the colors for this project. I have 3 or 4 more boxes of threads like this that just ordered by number. These actually have several that is the same number because the pattern tells you to buy that, and the pattern tells you whatever threads you need, so it's a very good pattern. And this is the color I'm going to use, and then I'm just going to follow the pattern. So that is what I'm doing with my days right now. That, I'm watching CSI, and yeah, I'm playing Farmville 2. It came out recently to the iPad, and I started playing it. And Zynga, you can talk about their like morals for who works for them, and how a lot of people just jump ship and a lot of those things, but they have a tendency to make games that are addictive, and I am one of those persons who get addicted by certain games. So right now I'm addicted to Farmville 2, and we'll see. Usually I'm addicted like a month or 2, and then I just stop playing, which is good. And I don't put money into these kind of games, never, because I believe that I could put money into other games instead, like for the Xbox. Or that, Pokemon, they're coming out a new Pokemon game in November, I think. And I never bought the X and Y games. Didn't have a console when they come out, 3DS when they come out. I have a 3DS now. I'm playing the Pokemon Black a little bit, but I really want to play the new ones, the new Pokemons. So I'm really looking forward for them coming out in November. I hope they come to Europe about the same time as they come to America. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I need to get back to my cross stitching, and I'll see you a little bit later. Another day comes to an end, and I'm going to bed. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite.